What's up, guys? Jordan here from Show Me Vegas. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Fremont Street. You know, there was a time, and that time wasn't very long ago, that I hated Fremont Street. And then I started coming down here to do hotel reviews for you guys on YouTube, and now I actually quite like it. There is so much to do downtown, and so much of it is completely different than what there is to do on the Strip. So in this video, I'm going to give you my top 7 things to do on Fremont Street in Las Vegas. Let's go. All right, let's count these down, starting at number 7, but really this order could be changed up. Number 7, casino hop from hotel to hotel. There are a dozen casino hotels down here on Fremont Street or just off of it, and you can so easily jump from one to the next. Yes, you can do that on the Strip, but down here, you won't have to walk 1,000 miles doing it. It's a really cool atmosphere.
No other place in Las Vegas, and maybe even the world, has so many casinos in such a small space. From east to west, downtown Las Vegas features the El Cortez, the D, the Downtown Grand, the Four Queens, the Fremont Hotel and Casino, the Golden Nugget, Binion's, the Golden Gate, Circa, the California, the Plaza, and Main Street Station. If you want, you can visit each of them in a matter of just a few short hours, and I would highly recommend it. Each has its own unique history and, quite frankly, a completely different vibe. From the almost vintage sawdust joint atmosphere at the Four Queens to the strip-like luxury of Circa, downtown Las Vegas offers a little bit of everything. Casino hopping is always fun, and downtown offers the unique ability to take it to the max.
Number 6 on my list is something that even a year ago I would have never believed I would be recommending to you right now, and that is to stay at one of these historic properties downtown. Downtown Las Vegas has all of Las Vegas's most historic hotels, and each one of them offers something unique. Tonight I'm staying here at the Four Queens, but I've also stayed at the D, the El Cortez, the Fremont, and the Plaza, and I can't wait to check them all off the list because they all offer something completely unique. It's something that should be on everybody's bucket list.
If you're like me, you might have at one time thought there wasn't a downtown property for you, but I can just about guarantee you there is. The experience can range from a bare-bones historic room at the oldest hotel in Las Vegas, the Golden Gate, a crash pad at a budget hotel room at the D, a mid-scale room with an upscale casino at the famous Golden Nugget, all the way up to some rooms and suites at Circa that would make most strip hotels blush. We have several downtown stays on the channel already, and that number is continually growing, so I've put them into a downtown playlist and the link is in the description box below. Be sure and check those videos out because even if you're a strip enthusiast, as I was and still am, staying downtown at least once should be on everybody's bucket list.
My number 5 favorite thing to do here on Fremont Street, grab a drink with a view. Whether it's a rotating bar, a patio on the street, or a rooftop lounge, there are a ton of unique ways to enjoy your favorite adult beverage right here on Fremont.
Forget about bougie cocktail lounges and overpriced drinks. Okay, don't completely forget about them, but push those thoughts aside for a minute because drinking downtown is almost entirely about fun, not stuffy mixology. For the most part, drinks downtown are about convenience. Nearly every hotel on Fremont Street offers a walk-up bar. But if you want to sit down, it's awfully tough to beat the views from Whiskey Liquor Up at Binion's. It's a rotating bar on the second floor and it is fantastic. Or you can grab a bar stool at one of the many video poker bars, including the 2 longest bars in town, Long Bar at the D or Mega Bar at Circa. And let's not forget about the incredible ambiance of having a drink beneath the lights at Carousel Bar at the Plaza. If you do want that bougie cocktail experience, you're not out of luck. Legacy Club at Circa might just be the best lounge in all of Las Vegas, rooftop view or not. But by and large, what you're going to find almost up and down Fremont Street is lower prices than on the Strip. But if that's not good enough for you, grab a drink at Walgreens or ABC stores and crack it open. Just don't forget to pour it into a plastic cup first so you're technically compliant. You'll find plastic cups at the door of just about every single casino. Then get outside and have fun on Fremont Street because there's plenty to do, which brings me to numbers 4, 3, and 2 on this list.
My number 4 favorite thing to do down here on Fremont Street is not totally unique to Fremont Street, but there's a lot more of it down here. It's street performers. There is a wide range of acts down here, ranging from cool to creepy to downright obscene. Either way, it can be a lot of fun.
Yes, you'll see a handful of street performers on the Strip, sure, but nothing like what you're going to find under the Fremont Street Experience canopy. Look closely and you'll see dozens of painted circles on the pavement. Those circles can be reserved by street performers and entertainers from a wide variety of disciplines, for lack of a better word. While nuns with cross-shaped pasties are always classy and the opportunity to pay somebody for a chance to kick him in the nuts is just good, wholesome fun, in all seriousness, there are some talented people out there, and quite a few of them are worthy of a long look. And if you just want to watch a gorilla twerk to the music, you've got that option too.
Number 3 on my list, you have to watch Viva Vision when you come downtown. Now, of course, this is only at night. Right now, it's from 6 p.m. until 2 a.m. It happens every hour on the hour. More than 16 million pixels. This is a show you do not want to miss.
Viva Vision was installed in 1995 as part of the transformation of Fremont Street from vehicle traffic to pedestrian only. It was upgraded in 2004 and again for $32 million in 2019 to a 16 million pixel display that is quite impressive. At night, every hour on the hour, the casinos will turn off their lights for a show that rotates through popular musical acts, accompanied by graphics that create a truly immersive atmosphere. Apparently on this night, the Fremont didn't get the message to dim their lights. Either way, you have to catch at least one Viva Vision show when you visit downtown. It's a must.
All right, so you've seen Viva Vision, and that is pretty cool. But you know what's even better than Viva Vision? Number 2 on my Fremont list, catch a free show on one of the stages. There are 3 stages on Fremont Street. They all have free performances almost every night of the week. Actually, I think they are every night of the week. Let me go show you one of my favorite performers.
Fremont Street offers 3 stages at Main Street, 1st Street, and 3rd Street, and they each have a full lineup of free entertainment every night. There's a mix of musical styles to suit almost every taste, and the entertainment lineup can be found on the official website of the Fremont Street Experience. Oh, by the way, I didn't mention, you can also find the Viva Vision schedule there as well. Did I mention it's free? Yes, the stage shows are free with a very small number of exceptions like New Year's Eve. If you like rock music and Alter Ego is performing, don't miss them. They'll probably be at the 1st Street stage, although they do alternate every now and then. This time of year they become Alter Igor, which includes a pretty cool Halloween set as well. But no matter what you're into, it's hard not to have a good time listening to free stage shows on Fremont Street.
All right, we're down to number 1, but 7 things really doesn't do it justice down here. There is so much to do. But rather than make an obscenely long video, how about I just hit you with some quick hitters for honorable mention?
As I mentioned, there are far too many things to fit in this video, but here are some honorable mentions. The Mob Museum is located just north of the downtown Grand, and it is fascinating. We took this in about 5 years ago and would love to do it again. Just be sure that you devote 2 or 3 hours to go through and truly soak it all in. The Mob Museum is not just a Las Vegas-based attraction, it is a history of the entirety of organized crime in the United States, and it is, like I said, fascinating. Next up, take in dinner at one of the old-school Fremont steakhouses, or new school if that's your thing. Hugo's Cellar in the basement of the Four Queens, or Oscar's Steakhouse, or Top of Binion Steakhouse, all offer a truly vintage vibe. If you want new school, Barry's Downtown Prime or Andiamo are fantastic as well. Who could forget about Slotzilla? Slotzilla is the zip line that goes all the way down Fremont Street. You can take a shorter ride or the long ride all the way down. Yes, it is a little bit pricey, and I've not done it yet, but stop me if you've heard this before. It's on my list. Venture just off of Fremont Street and visit the Downtown Container Park. This is in Fremont East, just east of the El Cortez. Or if you want to venture just outside of downtown, head to the Arts District. It's definitely something unlike you're going to find in any of the tourist areas in Las Vegas.
All right, we've made it all the way down to number 1 on the list, and I'm sure at this point you're wondering what it could possibly be. The number 1 thing you need to do on Fremont Street is gamble. The odds are better downtown. Some people say the slots are looser, but even if that's not the case, the table games are more affordable and offer better odds than they do on the Strip. I'm here at the El Cortez. They pride themselves on having the best blackjack downtown. It's just quite a bit of fun. The atmosphere is totally different than gambling on the Strip.
It's no secret that by and large the Fremont street casinos aren't nearly as big and lavish as they are on the Strip, and what that means for you as a gambler is primarily two things: lower minimums and better odds. Unless you're playing in a high limit room on the Strip, blackjack in particular is a far better game downtown because most, but not all, downtown casinos offer 3-2 payouts, even if they're low minimum tables. On top of that, no matter the time of day or the day of week, you can find $5 table games on Fremont Street. Or in the case of the Downtown Grand, even cheaper. From a slot perspective, the games aren't significantly more lucrative than on the Strip, but you will find something that seems to be dying a quick death in the flashy Strip casinos, and that's old school 3-reel slot machines. They're still abundant downtown. Finally, regardless of the odds, downtown Las Vegas is cheaper than the Strip, which means much better value when it comes to gambling comps. Room comps are far easier to earn downtown. Free slot play is more abundant, and in the case of Club One, which operates at Circa, the D, and Golden Gate, even food comps are pretty easy to come by. Despite only playing at Circa maybe once a quarter, I still find that I have monthly food credit to be used even without being a guest, and that's pretty tough to beat.
So there you have it, my top 7 things to do on Fremont Street in Las Vegas in 2025. There is so much cool stuff to do out there, but by this point in the evening, it is far too loud outside to try to film outside. So I am currently taking my number 6 suggestion and staying at one of these old school properties. This right here is the Four Queens Hotel and Casino, and this experience you can see in a separate video on the channel. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. That helps the algorithm. Also, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Look down below, see if you are. It's totally free. While you're down there, turn on that notification bell so you get notified anytime we release new content here on Show Me Vegas. I've got to be moving on to that next video, so I will see you in that video because there's always more for us to show you on Show Me Vegas.